Today, I'm going to chat about why the humble bureau might be the hardest working piece of furniture in the modern home. Today, our homes have to work very hard for us, harder than they ever have before. Most households can't cope on one income anymore. Most families are juggling paid work, childcare, school, home life, all happening at once and often in the same rooms. Homes aren't just supporting families with children, they're supporting couples without children, people working from home, multi-generational households, visitors, guests, changing seasons of life. Our houses don't get a break. What's interesting is that while our lives have expanded, our things have grown too. Appliances are bigger, fridges are taller, wider, deeper, cookers have stretched to fill entire walls, washing machines run constantly, and clothes racks appear wherever there is an inch of space. We live alongside a growing collection of objects that are designed to save us time, but they still need housing, space, and our tolerance. So the question becomes, how do we make homes that work hard and still feel calm and beautiful? For me, the answer often lies in old furniture. Not just because it's nostalgic, although it can be, but because it was made at a time when homes were expected to be useful above all else. Furniture that earned its keep. And one piece that I think modern society has completely overlooked is the humble bureau. Bureaus feel slightly out of fashion now. They're not minimal, they're not trying to disappear, they don't scream home office. But that is exactly why they work. A bureau gives you something incredibly valuable. A working surface which can vanish. When the flap is open, it's a desk. A place to work, write, think, do homework, open the laptop, spread out papers, and when you're done, it closes. The mess disappears, the work goes away, and the room becomes itself again. That simple action matters more than we realise. So many of us are now eating at desks, working at kitchen islands, living permanently surrounded by work. The bureau quietly resists that. Inside, they're extraordinary. Drawers within drawers, little compartments, places for pens, notebooks, wires, chargers, the unsightly things of modern life that still need somewhere to live. And they hide it all without complaint. On the outside, a bureau can be beautiful. You can place art above it, a lamp, a stack of books, anything personal. I am very much of the belief that homes should be filled with things that make you feel something, whether that's children's drawings, old paintings, photographs, bits and pieces collected over time. A bureau supports that. It doesn't compete with it. In a child's bedroom, a bureau really comes into its own. So many children now need both a desk and storage for schoolwork, clothes, notebooks, odd little collections of things they love. And a bureau does both of those things. The drawers hold their clothes, the flap becomes a homework desk, the little compartments become treasure troves. And what I love most is that it introduces history quietly, without forcing it. They can talk about what it's made from, how old it is, who might have used it before. Not as a lesson, just as a passing thought. Furniture that lives alongside a child day after day can spark curiosity in a way no worksheet ever will. In our house, we have a bureau in the dining room. It's not styled within an inch of its life. It holds papers, notebooks, pens, half-finished ideas, magazines I've read but can't quite let go of. One drawer is entirely devoted to wires and plugs, a battle I'm sure I will never fully win. And that's fine, because that's exactly what it's for. Rather than buying something flat-packed, temporary, designed to only last as long as the phase you're in, a bureau adjusts as life changes. They come in so many colours and sizes. Tall, narrow, wide, shallow, deep. There will be one to fit your space. They are solid. They are unfussy. They're not trying to impress anyone, and because they're currently a little overlooked, they represent remarkable value. You're buying something that will outlive you, something that can move rooms, move houses, move generations. Something that works hard without asking for attention. So, next time you think you need a desk or storage or something to make a room function better, I'd say pause before heading for something new. Have a look at the old things. Because in homes that have never been busier, the pieces that already know how to work hard might just be the ones we need the very most. Thank you for listening.